So my graduation was supposed to be set in June of 2020, and the government announced a state of emergency in March of 2020. It was the first day of the March break. We had played the staff student hockey game the day before at school, and then after that, I never went back to high school again. A lot of people remember prom, or they remember graduation as like a staple moment in their life, whereas for my specific generation, I find it's more so a time we want to forget. When I was applying to universities, they were like, it's going to be fully online. We're not going to have residence, nothing. So I was like, I'd be paying the same amount of money. There was no discounts. I was like, but part of the university experience is the experience. So I was just going to get the university portion. So I was like, you know what? I'll work for a year. I'll make some money. I'll get myself in a better position going forward. I'll mature a little bit. And I honestly think that gap year was the best decision I ever made in my life. And I think I grew as a person more that year than any other year I've ever lived. So I was sitting in my basement with my brother, and we were having a discussion about where we were in, 2020, 2021, 2022. Him and I were discussing it, and we were both living on our own. He had moved out of the house at this point. I was living in a house. We had very similar situations at the time, working 5-6 days a week. Busy, and then when you get off, you had nothing to do. He said, oh, I remember those years. Those were the dark years. And I was like, that's a perfect title for a song. The dark days, well, they kicked off in the spring, and it all started going down when I poured that first drink. In the dark days, when we all had so much hate and none of us could get a grip on our own mental state. 'Cause every day just felt the same. We all wake up, go to work, come on, pour ourselves a drink. 'Cause we're all locked down, we got nowhere to go. So we might as well get drunk, and we might as well get stoned in the dark days. And the dark days that we thought would never end. Oh, I don't wanna drink alone, but I can't drink with my friends. In the dark days, well, they pushed me to the edge, and I hit my lowest point where I could barely leave my bed. 'Cause every day just felt the same. We all wake up, go to work, come on, pour ourselves a drink. 'Cause we're all locked down, we got nowhere to go. So we might as well get drunk, and we might as well get stoned in the dark days. But from now on, I'm never getting drunk alone again. 'Cause from now on, I'll only focus on the days ahead. 'Cause every day just felt the same. We all wake up, go to work, come on, pour ourselves a drink. 'Cause we're all locked down, we got nowhere to go. So we might as well get drunk, or we might as well get stoned in the dark days. The dark